The smiles say it all. They're sitting together, working together, at school desks, not the kitchen table. Children aged from 3 to 7 are back in the classroom in Wales, testing the water before a date is decided for older pupils. It's a cautious process.
So very similar to before Christmas, we have staggered starts, staggered finishes, break times have changed, so there's only one bubble out on the yard at any one time. There's the hand washing, the hand sanitising rules.
It's the same for the youngest pupils in Scotland, and 5-year-old Louisa knows what she's looking forward to.
To see all our friends.
Yeah.
To all my friends.
Yeah.
Mum Julianne supports the staggered return.
Obviously I'm lucky that both of my children are between primaries 1 to 3, so I can start getting on with my work and things like that again a bit better. But it does make me feel better that they're taking it in baby steps.
In Northern Ireland, the youngest primary children will go back on March the 8th, with some secondary pupils 2 weeks later. It's here in England where there'll be the biggest change. All year groups will return to all schools at once on March the 8th. At this academy in Kent, where they've got primary and secondary on the same site, that means 1,800 pupils. For the secondary pupils, COVID testing will become part of school life.
This is where pupils register. We're hoping to be able to do up to 70 pupils an hour. So a pupil will come in and sit down, and a member of staff will take them through the testing process.
Staff are already being tested regularly. Now secondary pupils will be tested twice weekly. Initially on site, says the government, then using home testing. Here they are prepared, but it's an enormous undertaking.
There is an issue around staffing. I think there is an issue around how the time lost to education during the day, where pupils are lining up and queuing to go into mass testing. There's also the issue about the efficacy of the lateral flow test. However, if that's what is required, that's what we will do in order to have all our children back in our trust and in our schools.
This facility will be kept going in case home testing falters. It could be a big challenge ahead. Unions are still calling for a phased return, but the government has made it clear pupils have been out of the classroom for too long. Tessa Chapman, 5 News in Kent.